Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Do Bonsai. I've got a special glamorous assistant today in the name of Harry. He's been pestering his granddad to do a video, and seeing as I haven't done one for ages, I thought we'd do one. And Harry would like to make a Kubu Island Penjing. So just over here we've got a decent sized pot with some bits of rocks in, and the plan is to make a penjing from the final scenes of the Grand Tour, or even the original Top Gear Botswana trip, when they end up in Kubu Island and there's all the baobab trees. Now, I ordered a baobab tree. It came, but it looks like a desert rose to me. But we're still going to call it a baobab tree. It's still alive. We've had it for about a year now, so it's overwintered and still alive. So we'll show you that shortly. But Harry, are you ready to start building up your penjing?
Yeah.
So let's prepare the pot. Right then, Harry, what do you need first of all to get your pot ready? What do we need first? The first thing we're going to need is drainage screens. So let's take your rocks out of your pot.
Yeah.
And you've got 4 big holes, so you've got 4 drainage screens. So put your drainage screens over your holes. And then we're going to need a base layer of soil. So are you ready to put in a base layer of soil? That's it. Make sure you're covering the drainage screens. Very good. And now we just want that last layer of, that's it. Very good. We'll leave the scoop in there for now. And then if you just make a layer, that's it, layer it out. Very good. So that's our base layer of soil with our drainage screens in place. But we're going to put the rocks in for now, and then we'll see where they go when we put your baobab tree in. Go on then, put them where you think you'd like them. Right, okay, they're very much together, aren't they? Is that what you want them to do, to be totally together? So the baobab has been soaking as if it's had torrential rain. Are you ready for that to go into your planting? Are you ready? Alright, there's your, what's supposed to be a baobab tree. So you need to lift that out of the black pot. That's it, just put it on there. So it doesn't rain very much in Botswana and those places, but when it does, it really rains. So it hasn't had a drink for a long time, that tree, and now it's had a very big drink. So if you can get this rake, and you need to just rake out the soil to see what we've got at the top there. See, just pull it away a little bit. There you go. See, we've got some roots. Keep going. That's it. You can turn it around if it helps. That's it, let me have a little look. So there's some roots around here, there's some nice roots there. So we'll just take the bottom off, see what we've got happening down here. Because that'll be searching for moisture in the ground, and we've got some nice roots there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Some really nice good roots. So we'll just free those up a little bit. And we're going to leave all those roots on, we're not going to take any off. And then we're going to put that where you want it in your planting, so that the roots are like that. We're going to make them go outwards. Okay? And then when you've decided where you're going to have them, you might want to change where you put your stones around it to make it look... Remember that one that we watched on the video? And it was in amongst all the rocks, weren't it?
That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm like going to put it around there, then I'm going to move the rocks around it.
Okay, well what do you want to do? Do you want to put that in, or do you want to move your rocks first? Yeah, I'll hold that one. You put that where you want it. You're going to put it there. Okay, well, let me just make sure that the roots go outwards, because we want them to go out in a radial kind of pattern. We can make sure that we've got soil underneath. Okay, and then how did you want your stones to go? Go around it like that, which will be good because it'll hold it, won't it? Okay, like that. So do we want to put some other trees, some little ones around it? Because we can use some of Grandad's jades for that, can't we? And I do have a little desert rose that you can put in. So when Grandad ordered the baobab tree, he ordered a little desert rose as well. And this has just started growing, look. Nice new leaves coming out. So where would you think you'd like that to grow? Do you want, about in the planting?
How about around here, so it feels like a space?
That's a very good idea. So if you just squeeze the pot a little bit, and then if you hold the tree there in your fingers, and then just lightly hold the pot, and you should be able to just lift it. No? Let me have a look then. Oh, it's put some bits of root out at the bottom.
Big roots,
right,
but little
what we're
tree.
going to do to save those bits of roots, we're going to cut. I'm going to cut this little plant pot. Because we'd rather kill the plant pot than the tree, wouldn't we?
Because there's more important things than plant pots.
Indeed. So we've nearly got it out, we just need to get that last one. We'll just nibble around. Ooh. You hold the tree at the bottom. Will it come out? Yes. So as you can see, you've got some nice big thick root, and we don't want to damage them. So we can lose a little bit of this topsoil. And then that's some nice big chunky root. So where would you like... Oh, you're showing everybody?
Yeah.
Show them again then. Show them underneath. So you can see the root. Might be a little bit closer, just come a little bit away. You can see there's some nice big root on there. And then you decide which way round you want it, so you can see the best side on there. So which is its front? What bit would you like to see at the front? That bit. So then you put it in there then. You happy with that? Let me get you a scoop of soil. So if you put a scoop of soil around it, so you're happy with that? A little bit more. Right, we'll have a quick look at that, let everybody see what it looks like. So far, Harry's planting looks like that. And I think in the Top Gear series, they came in their cars and parked near and around the tree in Kubu Island. So we'll get some cars to park up. We'll try and get the same ones that they had, shall we, Harry?
But if we can't find some, we can get some that's similar.
We can. We can. So is there anything else you'd like to do? Would you like to have some more trees or something around here? Some thick old jade trunks which you'll be able to put out some branches. I just so happen to have one here. If you want to use this one, do you want to use this one? And what we'll do is pass me the scissors. We'll just trip off some of the long leggy growth. So that's your thick old trunk that you can put somewhere to the side, and then that will grow some nice small leaves. Is that where you'd like to have it there? Okay. Do you want to tell the camera that you want to put them in?
Yeah.
Right. Right then, tell them what you're going to do.
So we're going to put these somewhere around here, just in front of the rocks, just right here, and the cars will go round here, okay? So let's take them out of the pot.
Take them out of the pot. Oh, that's all right. And you put them anywhere you want them. So that's good where you've put that, because it looks like it's growing out of the rock. So I'll hold that. You put the soil in. That's really good. Now, looking at it, is that too big? Do you need to cut it down, or is it okay?
I think we could just cut a few tips off of the leaves so you can see that.
See the one behind?
Here.
Okay, tell me where to cut and I'll cut.
So like probably cut just right on top of there.
That one?
Yeah.
That's that one gone.
And then probably one just right there.
That's that one gone.
Probably just so we can see properly, shall we just cut a bit further down on that one?
Cut down on that one,
Yep.
A bit further, yeah, very good. Would you like any more taking off?
Probably that one, these two.
And that opens up to be able to see your main tree then, doesn't it? Okay, so we just need to get you a bit more soil to put around that. We might have to have a look for some little stones to put around it to support it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to teach you how to wire trees in, because we don't do that, do we?
No.
Right. Go on then. Very good. Let's push that around it. Very good. That's really cool, that, Harry. Really cool. Do we want to put anything in there, or are we going to fill that with soil now?
If you have like a, do you have like a mini tree that looks like it could suit here? Because I'm thinking of putting on like a little one there.
Okay, so can you see any? If you look around, can you see anything you want to use?
And there's one in the white part.
This
there.
one?
Yeah.
Well, there's a smaller version of that here if you want to use this.
Yeah.
So this is a ficus religiosa. Small little ficus religiosa, and you'd like to put it in that little gap in there?
Yeah, just there. So,
Right.
so that's,
Okay, well this is pretty good new soil, so I'm just going to turn it upside down. And then where do you want it?
yeah, that would be fine.
Just there?
Yeah.
That fills that gap, doesn't it? Yeah, that's good, that. So are we done round the back? Can we fill that in with soil?
Yep.
Right, there's your soil, and I'm just going to move the camera so people can see what you're doing. You want me to reach around and do those bits?
Yeah.
Put that back how it was.
Making some of the rocks how I want it to be like.
Then I can get round the back with the extra bit of soil. Get that dabbed in, that's good. You want to do it? Are you going to use your other succulent pine? Whereabouts are you going to put that one?
Probably around here.
Wherever you want to put it. Oh, that make you jump.
Yeah. Probably there, so it's not like there.
I'll help you by putting some soil around it while you hold it where you want it. Yeah, is that where you want it?
Mm-hmm.
You happy with how it looks? What do you want to do now? So what's that you've got there?
I want to put some water in it, even that it's a desert.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the desert. It could be a mirage though, couldn't it?
Yeah.
So we could fill that with what looks like water, and it'd always be underwater, your little cave, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you think we need to put any soil in to build it up, or do you think you've got enough glue there to fill it in to make it look like water?
I think I've got enough of these.
Okay, so if I cut... Oh, there's already a... Do you want to do it? Yeah. Oh, look at that, he's off. Right, you sprinkle that into there. Just using that hole. Get it over and in so that you're not losing it. That's it. Oh, magic, look at that. How much water are you going to have? Are you going to have it coming all the way around here? If you keep going, you can have all water coming across the shoreline.
Yeah. Like the road across. Like the road across longer down here and then top. Probably we can put the cars around here.
So I've just had to take the camera to cool down because it's hot in the green wing today, and Harry's been carrying on with what he's doing. Would you like to tell us what you've been doing? Did you do much after?
Yeah.
Go on then, what did you do?
So I added some water with...
You put those couple of stones in to hold that tree in position.
And I even jammed my fingers in to the water to make it look like waves.
That's a clever idea.
And we even added a rock pool there. So
Oh, pool of water where it's been going up and splashing and landing on the rock.
yeah. And then
Really good.
and now we're just thinking where we could put the cars, aren't we?
Well, yeah, we were going to put it. We can't put them in the water, can we? But maybe we can't do that now because with having the water, it's not in the desert anymore, is it? So this is Harry's version. But you can have cars up there if you want cars up there. We'll have to just find some and put them in.
Yeah.
But we'll do that another day, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to do now? Can you remember what we're going to do now? We're going to go up the allotment.
Yeah.
Grandad bought a potting bench for the allotment, so we're going to build the potting bench, and then we're going to take a look at the silent auction trees that are, well, there's one up there and there's one here, and we can come and have a look at the other one here. So that's one of the silent auction trees, really full. Go and stand outside of it, Harry, so we can get some idea of how big it is. It's a big old tree, and it's really filled out in here. And that trunk in there looks really nice. It's going to be weeded at some stage, but those little plants that are in there actually give it a little bit of something, and Kay likes it, so I'm not allowed to weed it as yet. Can't wait what? So Harry, are you ready to go to the allotment?
Yeah.
Right. Tell him you'll see him up there then.
Bye.